want to talk a moment about why the situation with regards to the indigenous people, Native Americans, and the LGBTQ is so important to me. First of all, it's pretty obvious. I'm Native American along with other race, um, including whites, Caucasian, yes. I have that Margaret Hall in me. Um, my purpose here is this. It doesn't matter what race or religion you are. LGBTQ is offensive and it's an abomination. When you support it, you steal souls. You're stealing your own soul from yourself by supporting it, especially when it specifically says in the Bible that anybody that supports anybody who's homosexual is condemned to hell too. We need to be truthful about this situation and how it really is in honesty towards everyone, because most people are not of the LGBTQ community. And so these guys are using people who have large amounts of money in order to push a cause with money. It's not about the numbers. It's about the money, which is really sad. So these people are paying people to turn your soul if you're supporting LGBTQ. My soul's worth more than money. That's an eternal situation, not just a momentary lapse of judgment. Sometimes those momentary lapse of judgments can cause you eternal damage if you don't stop and think about what you're doing. I had to learn that lesson the hard way when it came to my marriage, and I don't want to see anybody else go through what I went through, which is one of the reasons that I do what I do, because I want people to stop themselves from hurting themselves and come to realize what they're really doing, not just to their bodies, but to their spirits. We that are in authority are responsible for what happens to those who are underneath us. So it's my responsibility to tell the truth and to spread the word honestly. Those who are not doing it are bearing false witness, and they're condemned according to the Bible. Remember that when you listen to them. Remember that when you hear them holler pride. How about having some pride for God? How about having some pride for yourself and your own spirit? How about having pride for straight relationships as God intended them? Let's have pride for that. Let's have pride for truth in history and pride for truth in religion. It doesn't matter what religion you are. If you practice under the word, it's an abomination to be LGBTQ. And it's a sickness. We need to tell the truth about it, because these guys they've intercepted just about every area that they possibly could in an attempt to force their beliefs down our throats, knowing that what they're doing is an abomination. And they did it purposely, very strategically. So we need to very strategically and very purposely shut them down, because we're a Christian-founded country. And in our country, it's an abomination to be LGBTQ. I'm not trying to be mean to these people or run what they do in the bedroom. I'm just trying to stop them from teaching it to my children, your children, and anyone else that's being misguided by these people's false doctrine. With God's love, God bless America. Have a blessed day. In fact, the badge.